How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here, playing some more Starfield. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you guys would give the video a thumbs up, if you guys do really enjoy it, subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, make sure you guys hit that bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. Be greatly appreciated. And we're going to do a little side quest called The Light in the Darkness. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. I have to go this way. I have to go.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? Sure is something.
What do you see? It's not like
If you've seen something interesting,
SSNN is doing what
if
it
it pans
can.
out into a full story, you'll be compensated. Welcome to
Makes it harder to
SSNN,
relay
where the news
drama.
never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst. Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over? Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things. Tommy? Tommy did something useful? So you must be the captain of the... Frontier? Rumor is there was a firefight at a mining installation. I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me? Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Oh yeah, that. I don't remember much. You can take it from here, Captain.
Rare minerals, you say? That would be worth the price of admission. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group? Wow, an actual member of Constellation graces my office. Do we bow? Maybe smoke a pipe? So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph? Huh. Sounds like a good outfit. The heroic miner is a good angle. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
Oh, come on. So
If you have a new story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee. I'm working on an investigative piece about some of the businesses in the well right now. trying to get a handle on how things are in that part of the city. I'm not sure the story will get off the ground, though. I asked the higher-ups if I could go down there for some interviews, but they said it's too dangerous. They'd probably be all for it if David asked. Would you really? I'd owe you big time if you did. You've been a huge help on my other stories. I'm sure you'd do great. Great. I had 3 interviewees in mind. Teresa Mason, the owner of Kay's house, Henrik Zoran at Apex Electronics, and Nurse O'Shea from the Med Bay. You don't need to ask too many tough questions. I just want to read on how their businesses are doing, and how things are in the well. I really can't thank you enough.
So we're off to go do some interviewing. Oh joy, that's always what I'd like to do in a space game.
Bet you got some shin splints from that.
Where is my boost pack? Did I lose my booster pack?
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Restart Collective and UC both. That's why they give them.
Kinda need a booster. Why I sold it.
Hope life is treating you well. Hope life is treating you well. Sure thing. What can I get you? Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Hope you're finding everything you need. If you don't see what you want, oh, please, take a look. Thanks for coming in.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand? No causing trouble in here.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. Do you know why this place has stood
No
for so
shortage of hungry
long?
mouths to feed
I
around
make
here.
sure everyone's comfortable.
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up? Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here. The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely. I have a bad feeling they might be planning something. Case House has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing. Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time? And we'll talk it out. Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
I've got limited resources. I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do. A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can. Things are always rough at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see. Oh, you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right? All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
No lawyering, okay? I don't have the patience for it. A reporter. Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business. Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery. Stay safe out there.
Oh, those were some really quick interviews.
I used to be an actuary. Now forgive me.
Yeah.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Nice. You talk and get paid. I spread the news. It's a classic win-win. Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right? Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to reading through your notes. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print. Hope to see you again. You have another story for me? Dear Lord, everyone wants to know about Baron. He's a smart guy. He cares about what he's reporting. He's way too damn cozy with the UC, and that's a problem for us staying impartial. My biggest beef with him is he's credited with everything he reports, and he doesn't lift a finger to correct that impression. We're short-staffed, overworked, and trying to report on a million things at once. Not to mention, there's a constant battle with the powers that be to maintain our journalistic principles. So, things are just swell. Next time, then. You talk and get paid, I spread the news. It's a classic win-win. Back to the grind.
So apparently this quest line, A Light in the Darkness, just never ends. Which is kind of interesting. No, I don't want to fast travel. Get me out of the galaxy map. Alright, we're going to do these other ones and see if that puts this forward a little more.
Up there, huh?
I think I could live on coffee if I had to.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
Good. If you need patching up, we'll see what we can do. Oh, you remembered. I'm touched, dear, really. Yes, there's absolutely something you can do to help. All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I can't leave the medbay unattended.
Find this doctor.
There are always about 1 million things to do. I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment.
There are a few injuries that can't be addressed here. If you walk in, you will almost assuredly walk out. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you. A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help? Sick children. Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help.
That's terrible camera.
Here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
Got a moment?
We almost had to have the intervention.
Ah! No, wrong way. Am I going the right way? Nope. See, this city is so huge, it's confusing.
I certainly couldn't say no.
Like, I just need to get down there. Why does this need to be a glass ceiling? Ah! I don't like glass ceiling. Please remove it immediately. You are irritating my soul. Time for a little bath. Time for a little swim. I don't like dark water. Don't look. Don't like dark water. Don't like dark water. If you can't see what's at the bottom, you shouldn't be in it. Ah, get me out of there. Ooh, look at that. Look at this. 2G graphic, Joe. Don't you want to bet I can fall down there and die? Yeah, this makes logical sense. Walking on an angle! Never would happen in real life. Just, no. I don't know what's going on, but this is just bad. What the? What? What? Excuse me! Huh? Oh, you know what's funny about Bethesda games? The more you play them, the more bugs and glitches and funny things you just find randomly. It's great.
If my ship goes
I love
wrong
it.
again, my girl will
Okay, so how do I get down there? How do I get down to the transit system? There has got to be a way to get down there. Okay, I literally done a circle. How do you get down to the transit system? Oh.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
I hate that you just have to hope and guess and find an elevator. That's probably with this city being so big. And it is a problem.
Got a minute to chat? Maybe
I've got limited resources, but I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits. Really? Let's see. Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
Huh. I get XP and 2,500 credits for that. Wow.
Stay as long as you like.
If you haven't,
And don't
make
be
sure
a
you say hello to
stranger.
Mama. She likes checking in with everyone. Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today. They sure looked suspicious to me. I'd rather you didn't. I want to make sure I'm right about this before we go to security. But I have to be sure they're up to something before I get the authorities involved. I don't want to get anyone on security's bad side for no reason. Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? Maybe you'll have better luck eavesdropping on them than I did. We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
Where's my helmet? Okay, it's there.
I don't know, Isaac. Seems like a tough joint to crack. That's just what they want you to think, Louis. You see security around here? No? What? But nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I get a feeling that goody two-shoes at Kay's place is gonna rat us out. She was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there. See? No time like the present. Do it tonight. We'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. Frick's info is good. This'll be a piece of cake.
that's a pretty big if.
I've just about had enough of you doubting me, Louis.
I have a real bad feeling about this.
If we can make this happen, we'll be real big shots around here.
I've never seen anybody else try something like this.
Hey, I thought you were on my side here.
I guess I need to work on my self-confidence.
If we pull this off, we'll be swimming in credits.
I sure hope we can make it happen.
You gotta trust me. We'll be fine.
If you say so, Isaac.
Frick's info is good. This'll be a piece of cake.
I sure hope we can make it happen.
I've just about had enough of you doubting me, Louis.
I have a real bad feeling about this.
If we pull this off, we'll be swimming in credits.
Don't take it personal if I don't stop to check. Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong. I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side. No, I don't want you to hurt them. They haven't even done anything wrong yet. The last thing the well needs is more violence. Just do what I asked and take this to Officer Endler.
Yes, ma'am! Because, you know, I just can't walk up there with a shotgun and shoot the two of them. I'm gonna confront them. I wanna confront them. I'm bringing my shotgun. I'm gonna kick their ass. Oh yeah. I'm gonna kick the booty. I'm gonna kick the booty in the next year.
That's a pretty big if.
Excuse me, guys.
I've just about had enough of you doubting me, Lou. Hey, if I gotta tell you to get out of here one more time, pal, you're toast. So what if we were? The hell you gonna do about it, huh?
Careful, Isaac. This guy looks pretty tough.
That a threat, pal? And neither do you, pal. I'm gonna kick your ass all the way to the Freestar Collective. Come on, Louie. Let's show this clown who the real tough guys are around here.
Okay, if you insist.
Where's my ammo?
Well, they don't need it now. You aren't ready for this, but I am. What?
Really? I'm not even shooting at you guys. Really? Get back here! I want to talk to you!
So, how'd it go with Officer Endler?
I didn't do them.
Are you serious? I can't believe you. I thought I made it clear I wanted security to handle this. Things should never have ended like this.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for nothing.
You're welcome. Are they still chasing us? I have to kill more of them. Or they just leave me alone. I gotta kill him no matter what. Okay. Where is this dude?
You really think you could just walk off with that?
That was an accident. You owe me a couple of minutes to talk about some things. So make some time and I'll keep it brief. What's your problem? What is going on in that head of yours? You don't know where this is coming from? Really? You have to have some idea. Or are you deliberately being obtuse? This isn't about me being upset. This is about your actions. Either you made a mistake, or you're not the person I thought you were when I said I'd travel with you. Okay, I'll listen to what you have to say, but I'm not going to accept excuses. I want to believe that you can be a better person. I'm relieved that you're willing to try. I know you're dealing with a lot right now. I understand that. I get it. I guess I can believe that we can move beyond this. But please, learn from this. We have a universe to explore. And I'd like to do that with you. But do this again, and I'll have to reconsider.
But I like to murder the people that are in jail. Okay. Okay, so now what?
People in the well need a whole lot more than just security.
I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3! Hey! Oh,
You're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry. All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
What in the world? Junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. That should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the
junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
There we go.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
How do you get up there?
Hello.
I know your type.
Ah, there you are.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Oh, come on.
thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly? Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Could you walk any slower?
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back. If you're here to make
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay? That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth. Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Okay. question is, how do you get up there? Oh, come on.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams. We'll have this solved in short order.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Let's set topside.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation before she returns.
I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Nice day for a picnic.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. One never knows when information might be useful. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections. Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower. Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Alright, so now to deliver the evidence.
Yes? You needed something?
Power the junction box down. just like broken.
Thanks for all that work. You can give me what you found now. So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it? Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this. Looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around. Totally understand that Mass has a tremendous amount to keep track of. I just wish it wasn't always my work that falls through the cracks. They said they were going to bring someone on to help out. Take some of the load off me. They said that 2 years ago.
Alrighty guys, I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate all of you guys for watching. Have a great day. Look forward to more coming out soon. Bye guys.